let's go to Monday Night Football. It is honestly, I can't even believe this is Monday Night Football, but it's Saints at Packers right now. It is a 14.5-point spread. This was actually, if I look back, it was as low as about 12.5. So this has gone up 2 full points at 14.5 now. I mean, the last time we even had a 14-point favorite on Monday Night Football was back in 2020. It was Ben Roethlisberger and Ryan Finley. So it has been a minute. And New Orleans' biggest dog in any game since about 1999, if not later or earlier, based off of where this closes. 2 bets I just wanted to throw out before I get your opinion here. Just some fun anytime touchdown I thought was Kraft and Rattler. So Kraft has scored in 4 of his last 8, and at plus 250, there's a little value there. But mostly New Orleans does struggle versus tight ends from a DVOA perspective. And Kraft is one of the more targeted tight ends for Green Bay in the red zone, 11 of 15 in terms of targets there. So he has done a very good job. And Rattler, a little surprising, 9 of 61 rushing in this game so far. He had a rushing touchdown actually in the preseason. I just think he's going to be under pressure. They're going to be trailing, and he's going to just try to make a play at some point in this game. And at 10-1, it is worth a shot. What do you think about this game?
I think this game stinks. I think this is one of the worst games we could possibly have to watch. I think you should not bet this game. I think you should go get some last-minute Christmas shopping done. You should wrap your presents. You should hang out with the family. You should travel. No Derek Carr, no Alvin Kamara, no Chris Olave, no Taysom Hill. I think, by the way, the Packers are the #1 team by DVOA over the last 6 weeks. So in case the Saints aren't missing enough, the Packers are balling right now. That said, my numbers can't get there on the Packers being this big of a favorite, so I can't get that excited to bet it either. It's a look-ahead spot. Green Bay's got the big Minnesota game next week. Green Bay can still move up ahead of Minnesota, and they've got a short week ahead. So the Saints have been way better this season in the first half than the second half. They're a top 10 team season long in the first half. They're terrible in the second half. Saints are 9-5 ATS first half. They're 5-9 ATS in the second half. The Packers are 9-5 in the second half ATS. I don't know that the Packers put this game away early. If you must bet this game and don't want to just take one of the touchdown long shots, give me the Packers second half ATS. We did this with the Bills, the big favorite game. We saw them kind of on the look-ahead spot, come out a little slow. You talked about the Patriots lead. Packers second half is a -6.5. We're getting under the key number there. I think that's a mistake. I think this line should be a 7.5. With Buffalo, we kind of coasted to an easy second half cover. So if you want it, Packers second half. But please find something better to do with your Monday night.
I was even going to talk about the fact that it's plus 315 first quarter money line for the Saints and plus 455 first half money line. I mean, if you were trying to go crazy and wanted to get an early taste and you thought they could stay in the game, those felt interesting. I don't even know what it is right now because I was attempting to look it up. But a New Orleans halftime, Green Bay full-time would just be something fun to potentially have in your back pocket. But aside from that, you're right. You can't be serious about this game.